Last season in her freshman year at WVU, Taylor Palmer mostly rode the bench, averaging a little over 7 minutes and a little under 3 points per game. But Taylor plays a position hit hard by graduation, and she was expected to make a contribution right away in her second year in Morgantown. And did she ever?
First half I came out and I was excited to play and start, and my shots weren't really falling. And then at halftime, the whole team kind of was just like, keep shooting, like don't worry about it. So second half I just came out and it felt like everything was going for me, so I just kept shooting.
As Hampton, head of the key, gives it left side. Palmer open for three again. This one off the front of the rim, but it falls through. Had enough to get over that rim. Here's Brooke Hampton. Drives to the foul line, kicks it up. Guess who? Palmer again. That's in. Taylor Palmer with another three.
Taylor scored 33 points, including 8 three-pointers in that first game of the season against Youngstown State. Taylor is under no illusions that it was going to be this easy every night. As the season has continued, she's learned what life is really like in Division I college basketball.
Especially the competition gets harder and tougher as you play and as soon as you get into Big East. So, you learn different players, especially on the defensive end. You have to talk more, we have to communicate as a team, helping each other. So just as the season goes along, I also, on offense, have to learn how to create my shots, because teams are going to key in on me to be a shooter. So I'm not going to get the open looks like I got at Youngstown State. So I have to be more creative on the offensive end if I want to help my team and have to score. My role is a shooter, to score. And when I come out in the games, that's what I just try to do and perfect as much as I can. I know that in order for us to win, I have to be on the court and I have to put up shots and I have to make those shots. After I make a shot, I'm not really the type to throw up cymbals and do all that, but I just get my team hyped. And it's big because Coach Carey he stresses physical for 40 so much that even if I'm not hitting shots, to still bring that same emotion on the defensive end for the team.
Taylor comes from the same hometown as current men's players Kevin Jones and Jabari Hines. Taylor is particularly close to Jabari since they've been friends since 7th grade.
Me and Jabari are like the closest out of the three of us, I think, since we've been friends for the longest. So we talk a lot. Like when we go back home, we still hang out. I tell him about everything, basketball. He helps me, he watches the game. So we both give each other feedback on each other's game. So it helps that he's here.
So far, it's been a roller coaster ride of a year for Taylor. She's still confident in her contributions to this season's Mountaineers, and better still, feels that she has reached all of her preseason goals.
I think I have achieved my goals and more. I didn't expect for me to have such a big start and just such a big impact on the team like I have this year. So I think I have achieved my goals and more than what I thought.